Sports. In today's matchup, two teams come off tough losses a week ago and want to turn things back around today. It's the Chiefs going up against the Jets. For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. Coming to you from just off the New Jersey Turnpike in East Rutherford. We are just about set for football on EA Sports from MetLife Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Chiefs. Our scoreless game, it may not stay that way much longer as this defense is out there needing a stop on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the...
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Spencer Ware, his first touchdown. Time to jump back in. This defense, they're in a little bit of dire straits here as they'll come out and see what they can do facing a 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved.
False start, offense.
And that'll set him back 5. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Now, prior to the snap, we hit all zeros as time has run out on the 1st quarter of play. It's the Chiefs on top early. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the... Second and goal, they still need 8 yards to find the end zone. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And the lead moves to 10. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Throwing on third down, Daniel. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a KC touchdown. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. On third down, it's Freeman. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. They'll run it. Freeman going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or two. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Elsewhere on the NFL scoreboard in Dallas. And it's the Bears who are off to the early lead. Mitch Trubisky leading the way offensively. On first down, it's Daniel. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
First down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Justin Houston coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Let's go! Flex round! 38! Flex 38! Flex round! Flex round! Let's go! White, 9,
third and long. It's Daniel. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off right around the 43. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first. And going to the second quarter in Buffalo. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Tyrod Taylor with 1 touchdown pass thus far. On second down, here's Daniel. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah. They like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Justin Houston in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Gotta figure this is one they need here on third and goal.
Ohio! Let's go round! Flex round! Here we go!
Now Daniel. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score.
All right, time to jump back in. This defense already 2 scores down. Points here would certainly make their road back a tough one. Back to throw, Smith. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Brandon Cooks. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Desperation time for Daniel on fourth. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it in. Things are not looking good for this offense. 3-score game in the fourth. They need points quickly. Third and long. It's Savage. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to make it fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
The Chiefs bring pressure, and they block it. It's picked up, and this is a live ball, remember. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase.
This offense, they need points. They need them quick as they take over with less than 3 minutes to go in the game. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. Here's Daniel finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
From midfield, here's Daniel. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's Daniel now on second down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Payne. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. A good pickup there at 22. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A first down throw for Daniel. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Justin Houston getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now it's Daniel. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul.
They've gone to the 4th quarter now in Dallas. And how about the Bears? They're up right now to this point. Jordan Howard leading the way on the ground. He's up to 95 yards rushing thus far. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top. When we talk with people about what we think the most important quality for an NFL quarterback to possess, what do people usually say?
Arm strength, and he showed the arm strength there.
Yeah, pretty good bullet pass he threw, but he wasn't accurate, was he?
No.
Listen, you like mobility, but accuracy, first and foremost, is what a quarterback needs.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 49. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? I mean, you're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish you hadn't.
And now here comes Kansas City. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Kansas City, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.